Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Lost Odyssey. In the last episode we had to halt the Arthrosaurus attack on the City of Numara by stopping a total of 5 Arthrosauruses. One was a forced battle, and then the other 4 we had to take out before they reached the City of Numara. We had to take them out simultaneously, as all 4 of them were coming from different directions of the ocean. And we had to kill all 4 of them before they even got anywhere near Numara. So, after the intense last episode we had, we went ahead and ducked off to the Crimson Forest before heading to the City of Numara. So here we are in the Maze of Gloom area, and there is a royal seal that we have to break in this area. So go ahead and head west, and then north, and then east when the path splits.
Maybe next time.
And once you take that east, when the path splits, you're gonna continue heading east.
Oh, come on, give me a break.
Maybe next time.
And then head north at the next intersection to find the royal seal. Walk up to it and press A to break the seal with Tolton. And this will give you the Royal Knight's Emblem. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip that onto Kime right now, which is HP max up 4. Awesome, that brings our HP up by 1,532, bringing our total HP for Kime up to 7,277. Awesome stuff. And you may be asking me, why am I able to equip this with Kime? Well, it's very simple. You can equip that with all of your immortals as soon as you learn the skill link off Tolton called Royal Equipment. It takes 50 SP to learn, and I believe he learns Royal Equipment at level 40, something like that. So yeah, once you've learned that skill, you can equip all Royal Equipment, including his swords. As you can see, we got the Master Sword on Kime and the Royal Knight Sword on Seth. That's why we're doing so much damage as well, by the way. So after we've broken the Royal Seal and got the awesome accessory, go ahead and head back west, and then head north and enter the next area of the swamp. There's still something I want to do here. On the next screen, you should now be at the near swamp area. So go ahead and take the west path and follow it all the way to the north.
Let your guard down, eh? Maybe next time.
And then head east at the next intersection and follow the path east and then north. And the area we're looking for is right near the northern exit. It's like a bluish area of wide, and it's kind of wide open. Just before we head into the Sorcerer's Shrine area. And on your mini map you will see that there is a orange dot at the center of this area, which marks a treasure hunt location. So go ahead and walk over to the orange dot and press A to pick up some hidden treasure. And this contains the powerful ogre bangle accessory. So we're going to go ahead and equip that onto Kime as well, which is attack boost 2. Increases physical attack power. And as you can see, that gives us an 82 point attack boost. Very awesome. We got two very awesome accessories. Max HP max up 4 and attack boost 2. These are like two very awesome accessories for everybody. The HP max up is good for everybody, but the attack boost is especially good for Kime and Seth. So once we got that, go ahead and head back west and then south to exit that area of the Crimson Forest. Then continue heading south and then east and then further south to exit the forest completely. Alright, so the next area we are going to be going to is the City of Numara. Now this is actually where we're supposed to be going to advance the storyline. But upon entering, you should get a greeting from Happy Mentai. Okay, so stay away from the palace. Instead, we're going to go ahead and enter the inn, which is the door to the northeast. Thelron's Inn. And go ahead and talk to this guy sitting next to the harp on the couch. And you'll find out that the harp is not in tune. And Mr. Handy Dandy said will fix the harp for us. and that will give you 19 Cape of Illusions for fixing the harp. And then you can talk to the guy on the right hand side of the inn sitting on the couch named Bored Rat Guy. And you will obtain some more treasure hunt information. And this reads, something was lost in the chaos near Numara's Fountain Square. So with that, we can check our treasures, or our treasure list from the items menu and then treasures section. They should be coming along pretty good. And they are. As you can see, we are only missing 1, 2, 3, 4. We're only missing 5 treasure hunt informations. So we're almost done with all of them. So now that we've taken care of that stuff at the inn, go ahead and exit the inn back to the white square. And head over to the west side of the fountain. And you should notice a orange dot on the map now to the west of the fountain in the white square, and that marks the spot of the treasure that the lady was just talking about inside the inn. So go ahead and press A to examine to get the spirit magic spell refreshes. Awesome. So with that taken care of, go ahead and take the southeast exit. On Main Street, go ahead and enter the first door you come to the north. And this should be Neds Boutique. Inside the store, go ahead and enter the east room. And you'll see something glowing back there. So go ahead and grab this crate and pull it all the way backwards as far as it'll go. And then let go and run around to examine the glowing item on the shelf. And you'll find out that the weapon seller is actually a crooked weapon and armor seller. And he is on General Kakana's side. What is the queen gonna do about this? and for catching the weapons and armor seller, dealing some illegal business with the military, he gives you 3 purgatory ores. Look where our plundering has got us. So now that we got that, go ahead and exit the store, Neds Bowtique. Back out to Main Street. And then head all the way to the west, where you will bump into hot-headed Gix and remorseful Ninon. And this will cause Kime to remember a memory or a dream. And this is recalled Return of the Native. Getting close to our dreams achievement. On Canal Street, continue to the west. And then head north. And you should bump into the angry shopkeeper Borlis and his son, fleet-footed Slan. Well, I don't know if that was his son, but it was definitely a little kid. So bumping into them will cause Kime to remember a dream. This one's called the Lottery of Life. So we only need one more dream, guys, and you should get that achievement. Then go ahead and enter the door on the west side. This is the Katla family house. Go ahead and talk to the 2 little kids. And this will give you some treasure hunt information that reads, a treasure from the east is hidden deep inside the Temple of Enlightenment. And we're going to have to save that for another day because that is very far away. The Temple of Enlightenment is, yeah, very far away. But it's good for us to pick up that treasure hunt information while we're here, so we don't have to worry about it later. So with that taken care of, go ahead and head back to Main Street. And then take Main Street all the way to the east exit, which will put us back at the White Square. From the White Square, go ahead and exit Numara, the City of Numara, to the south to be taken back to the world map. Now choose the Port of Numara. Once in the port of Numara, head west and then head south to enter the other side of Canal Street. Now take note, we had to enter from the port because the bridge was somehow raised for some reason. And go ahead and enter the first house that you come to heading south on the west. This should be the Sonneman family house. Then go ahead and talk to the general husband Nauman. And you will obtain some treasure hunt information. And this reads, an old ghost town resident's family heirloom still remains buried there. So now that we got that, go ahead and exit the house and then head back north to the port of Numara. And now it's time to go check out that treasure that we were just told about. So go ahead and exit to the west once you're in the port of Numara. And you should be taken to Ghost Town, the City of Ruins. Alright, so just before in the Ghost Town City of Ruins, just before the northwest exit to the Funeral Beach, you should see a glowing orange dot on one of the side paths. This marks the treasure that we were just told about. Go ahead and walk up to it and press A to pick up the treasure, which is the Spirit Magic Reversa. A very, 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 very awesome spell. So what this spell does is it does damage based on how much HP you have lost. This is going to be an extremely useful skill later on. So for example, say Kaim has 7,277 HP. Say he has only 100 HP left. He's in critical HP status. He has 100 HP out of that 7,277. He's gonna do 7,100 damage. So if you're really, really low on HP and you use that Spirit Magic spell Reversa, you're gonna do massive damage. It does damage based on the amount of HP you have lost. That is quite possibly the best spell in the game. That and this other spell, they're tied. They're the strongest spells in the game. So that is an awesome spell that we have got. We got it right here at the Ghost Town City of Ruins. It was a treasure hunt information that we have found and dug up. And we now have one of the most powerful spells in the game. So with that out of the way, go ahead and exit north to the Funeral Beach. And then go ahead and head west to head over to Cook and Mac's house. After the scene, go ahead and approach the Pipot in the pot, who is very excited. Why? Because it wants the tough seed, and we so happen to have it. So go ahead and give that to him, and he will give you the fuzzy seed in return. So now that we have the fuzzy seed, which goes to the Pipot at the Grandstaff construction base, by the way, we can exit the ghost town back to the port of Numara, where we are going to be heading to the world map. Go ahead and head east in the port of Numara to be taken to the world map. And now we're going to the Grandstaff construction base so that we can give that lousy Pipot the new seed we just got. So now we're going to go ahead and head over to the Pipot in this area, who is very excited because it wants the fuzzy seed. So go ahead and give it to him, and it will give you the rough seed in return. We're running all these seeds around, man. I told you this was a lengthy chore. So after that's done, exit the Grandstaff construction base. Not very much left to do here. And that new seed we just got goes to the Pipot in Tosca. So we're going to quickly head over there now. Once you're at the mountain village Tosca, I'm not really sure which door the Pipot is in. Not here. I think it's this door. Yep. Go ahead and enter the door to the far east, the last door you come to pretty much, and climb the ladder in Old Man Bozo's house to find the Pipot, who is very excited because it wants the rough seed. So go ahead and give that to him, and it will give you the smooth seed. How many more seeds do we gotta deliver? You can go ahead and check the information on the smooth seed, and it says, rumor has it that the Pipot and the white boa loves these seeds. So if you remember correctly, the white boa was the big ship that we first arrived on Numara on, back on disc 1. When we were captured by General Kakanis for being near Grandstaff. Way back in the day. Unfortunately, we don't have access to the white boa now, but we will soon. So with that taken care of, I'm going to go ahead and save my game. And that's going to conclude this episode of Let's Play Lost Odyssey. So join me for the next episode where we continue on with the storyline and get some more events moving on.